Chapter 26. At Kaladi in Shankar's house, all were in deep sleep. Vishnudev heard the voice of a woman and he got up and sat down. He saw a terrible-looking black woman whose hair was open and blood was oozing from her eyes, and who wore black lehenga and had red chunri. She was standing at one corner of the room. When Vishnudev saw in her eyes, she immediately went out through a small ventilation hole made in the wall of the room. Vishnudev learned that Purandev had done successful corpse worship. He was now eager to meet Purandev soon. He looked at the yogis. All were fast asleep. Vishnudev got up and went to get fresh and have a bath. Before the others woke up, he got ready and sat down. In a very short time, all the people woke up. Asht Yogis too got ready soon. After taking breakfast, they sat in 2 jeeps and left for the jungle. On the night when Guruji had said about the forest, Shankar had asked a travel agent friend to send the vehicle in the morning. It started to rain lightly on their way. Vishnudev said, "We will try to go to such remote areas of the forest where there is no road or trail. There has been a huge crisis over forests and wildlife in this flood. Even after all attempts, the government cannot do everything. The public should pay attention and also do some work on their own. We have served human beings. Life of wild creatures is also not less important." Anupama said, "How will we survive in the forest if we come across wild animals like lions, cheetahs?" Vishnudev laughed and said, "We have come to save, not to escape." Anupama said, "When we do not survive, then how will we save?" Vishnudev said, "You have forgotten your power. Keep in mind that you are one of the Asht Yogis and you have all 8 siddhis together as a group. Do not panic. Use your mind, you will find some way." By approaching the forest, they left the jeeps along the roadside and entered the dense forest on foot. Vishnudev and Satveer had the tremendous experience of trekking. So Vishnudev and Satveer were walking forward. Many parts of the forest were still submerged in water. They kept on walking carefully. On the way, they saw some corpses of cows and goats, which might have reached there flowing out of the city with flood water. They made a path in the dense forest and went on to a small open area. There they found an elephant in a pit, which probably fell into it. Asht Yogis knew that Gurudev will not move forward, leaving the elephant in the pit. But how will it be removed? Vishnudev pointed to Shankar to come forward. Shankar came forward and asked in doubt, "Is this possible by applying the siddhi of Mahima? The size will increase, but strength?" Vishnudev said, "The solutions of these doubts are also necessary. I'll tell you 2 methods. You have to choose one of these. 1. Raise your size and stand on the edge of the pit and lift it out with your hands. The second method may be that first you jump into the pit, stand under the elephant, enlarge your body and raise it on your shoulder and get out." Shankar chose another way and lifted the elephant on his shoulder and brought it out and put it on the ground. Elephant immediately went his way. All were amazed and delighted too. The relief and rescue team had taken care of the help of people stranded in the forest. Some food packets dropped from the helicopter were seen there. Most wild animals had gone to safer places before the disaster and saved themselves. But the flood was so strong and sudden that some animals could not escape. The team of Asht Yogis continued to serve the public for 10 days under the leadership of Guru Vishnudeva. On the other hand, when Purandev reached Kerala, seeing the situation there, he forgot to challenge Vishnu. He went to Wayanad and served the severely affected people by the flood. He and his followers used both human and tantric accomplishments in the public interest. He had acquired a good knowledge of tribal herbs during his travels. Using it, he saved a large number of people from diseases after a flood. When the situation became almost normal, Vishnudev Guru and Asht Yogis group, leaving Shankar, left for their places. Purandev set out for Kanchipuram with his followers. The places where Vishnudev and his Asht Yogis team had worked, people remember Swami Vishnudev and Asht Yogis, and the people of the area where Purandev served remember a Sadhu Vaidya and his assistants from a distant place.